Okay, so as we come inside the coach, you can see tons of room. Grand Design does build their ceiling heights to be a few inches taller than most other brands, so that's really nice. I'm 6'2", and I got lots of room in here. I don't feel like I'm in a cave. But as you can see, you do have those big bay windows and then all LED lights inside. So this will break down into a bed. We have slept 10 people in here, and everybody was very comfortable. As we come, we'll start in the back here. You do have this nice bunk room. So like I said, I've got 4 kids. So my 2 boys, they share down here. Everybody's got their own little individual light there in the back. And then one up top. I've just turned on the main lights, but 2 AC ducts in here, as well as a max air vent fan in there to be able to keep things nice and cool. But tons of storage. So I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drawers, along with, you know, huge cavernous storage with USB plugs and standard 110 outlets. And then you do have all this other storage, and this is actually reinforced right here so that you can see that's the ladder to be able to get up in there. We did install this little catch on here. Unfortunately, my daughter, she rolled right out of there. She was so paranoid she was gonna fall out, and she did on the first night. So that went right in, but that's been super easy. No one's had any issues. You do have the ability to mount a TV back here. We haven't decided to do that, but then some hooks, and then I like that they do lots of power switches so that you're not having to fiddle for every individual light. If we step back, see nice big refrigerator, gas and electric. This thing has just run like a top in here, and so yeah, we packed this thing up and never had an issue with it. One of the things that we've absolutely loved about this floor plan is the amount of counter space. We can't count the number of times people have come in and said, holy cow, that is usually you get about that much counter space, maybe a little flip up. And so we have all of this over here. So it makes preparing meals really, really easy. You do have the farm basin sink and then extendable shower that can turn into a sprayer on there. And then you can see individual lights on there, but just, I mean, the amount of storage. Put our garbage can up in there for transport. One DNA item with Grand Design is that there are no vents in the floor. So nothing to bust your feet over, no dropping Cheerios, anything like that. But it also allows them to put a one-piece floor in here. So there's no seams in this floor. And so that's one thing that we've really, really liked. Again, you have the fold-out sofa and just more storage. I mean, just an unbelievable amount of storage. Nice TV in here. We spent, you know, many a nights watching a TV or watching a movie late at night, let the kids wind down. Do have the 3-burner cooktop on there. Again, just run like a top. We've used the oven, I think maybe once on there, but it is there. So it could be extra storage for you. And then you've got the microwave. And again, you can see the central AC system, and then just on a racetrack. So lots of AC vents in here to keep everything cool. And then if we come back around, you can see you do have the Jensen indoor-outdoor speaker I like. So you have zone A, zone B for your speakers outside. We like to listen to a lot of music and things, so you can pump that out there. But it hooks up via Bluetooth. You can put USB in there, but been really, really nice. And then you have the convenience center on here. So all your switches for all your tanks, battery fresh, 2 gray tanks on here, 90 gallons of gray water capacity and 45 of the black. So like I said, this is really set up to be able to go out and dry camp. We were just doing that this last weekend. With the hallway, like I said, you have a midship bathroom on here. And so what we've done is just put these command hooks on here to be able to hang. We got 6 towels, 6 people. So be able to keep those out of the way so we don't just have to stack them up in the bathroom. I'm gonna go just a little wider angle on here, but you can see nice porcelain foot flush toilet, you know, pretty standard from there, but lots of counter space from this side. Be able to, you know, almost give, we've got 2 boys and 2 girls and then us, so kind of everybody shares a cabinet or a drawer on there, and then lots of cabinet space you've got the medicine cabinet, and then you've also got more storage over here. So I mean, just tons of storage in this place. And then this nice shower. I absolutely love this shower. So when I step up in it, and I'm 6'2", you can see, so that's my eye line. So pretty incredible. And the skylight is really nice to be able to bring in all that natural light. But again, you don't have any issues with, you know, banging elbows and all that stuff, but really, really nice. And then you're on this sliding pocket door. And then you've got all these magnet catches on all the doors. So that's the same in the bunk room, as well as up here in the master. Again, magnet catch on here. But one thing we've loved up here is to be able to have, we brought in our a mattress from home on here just to make it a little more comfortable. But again, you have switches on here, and then 2 big windows that open for ventilation. This is where you can put in that second AC. So it is pre-wired for a second AC, but you've got the duct in here, and we stay plenty cool. But I mean, again, just the amount of storage in here. So you've got a little cubby right next to USBs as well as 110 on there. And then you both have hanging storage. You've got tons of overhead storage, and then flip around like pièce de résistance on here. You've also got a wardrobe. So you've got hanging storage above, you've got a little cubby, and then 2 drawers on there. So again, I don't think we've ever filled this up, and we've been out for trips of 10, 14 days. And so been really, really nice that way. As well as you also have underbed storage. So we keep a little table down there. As you can see, we just cannot fill up the storage in this coach. So then you've got 2 more LED reading lights up in there, and then you have the ability to mount a TV with the coax up there and the power. So super, super nice. LED throughout. Just haven't ever had an issue with power. As you can see here, it just really brightens everything up. Open up those windows. Everything opens for ventilation. Been super happy. So would love to pass this on to another deserving family. So please give me a call. Number's 253-569-8877. My name's Matt, and look forward to hearing from you.